Where's my can opener? The thief stole it. I don't have a can opener. I don't know where that went.
Did it walk away?
Well, no, I think the boy took it, and now I don't know where it is.
Yes, I mean it walked away. We are live.
Oh,
by
we're
the
live.
way.
Okay,
I
well.
will see if I can find your
Yeah.
It is in that bottom corner. Here, I'll
All right.
get it. I'll get it.
No. Go get. There's a kid. He's about this high.
We're live. No.
That's fine. They won't see him. Go get the boy. He's about this high.
Okay, and I'll tend to her little boy.
Yes, that's fine. Good afternoon, goeiemiddag. We are losing all kinds of stuff because I have a 7-month-old in a wheelie chair thing, and he grabs everything, and it disappears on us all the time. So we will. Okay, look this way, Michael. Look this way, under the table there. Just go under. Get me my can opener, please. Thank you. Just put it in the box. Yeah. Oh, this is fine. Yeah. All right. You can come this way. There we go. Thank you, young man. Thank you very much. All right. There we go. Fun to have small guys. And then the other small guy is sick, so he's yelling at everybody and he's very upset. And we are going to try and do this in and amongst all of the nonsense. So I got a ton of stuff here today. So let's begin. Good afternoon, goeiemiddag. Welcome to the shit talking whilst cooking real food with me. So I have a leg of lamb. Actually, it's not a leg of lamb. It's a hind quarter of a lamb that I've had in here. So you'll see I've got a camera up here. I don't know how much in the way I'm going to be. I just set it up. I'm trying to see if I can do something with it. I can't remember who it was, but someone said, why do I think it was Copium Poppy said we should do a camera up top. So I strapped it to my, I cable tied it, the camera to the fire suppression system. But you know what? It's there. So let's see what happens. So we're going to make the cream vegetables. I'm going to stick that in the oven. Talking about the oven, I'm going to pop that on. And I have a leg of lamb that I've had in the oven since 9 a.m. If you follow me on X, you would have seen me put it in the oven. So I'm going to pull it out just so you can see what it looks like. And it's been at like say 275 to 300 all day long. So let me first show you guys. I hope my mic works. Let me just see if anybody's commenting about camera or something like that. No. Let me just go in here. Sweetie, we are not live. We are not live. Did you launch the stream? We are not live. It's not live anyway. I mean, I went in there. It's not live.
Yes, you're live.
Am I live? Okay,
You're
well,
live.
I don't know.
Rumble, if it's on, I have to go out and go back in.
Okay, well, I did re-click it. All right.
No.
Okay. No. All
You're
right, there we go. All
there.
right. Man, I clicked on the phone because Nicole's trying to
set it
tend
all up correctly.
she's trying to tend the young man, and he's just
I
yelling
did it
and
right.
screaming. All right. Okay. Whew. I just thought I'm doing the whole rant. Yeah. All right. So let's try that again. Oh, don't put that hot. All right. So oven on. No, I don't want to pull the whole lamb out and like show nobody. What's the point of that? That doesn't work. All right. So let me see. Okay. Oh, look at that beauty.
And they can see your small screen, just so you know.
Yes. Oh, can everybody see it?
Yeah.
All right. So that guy, I don't even want to touch it. I'm just going to leave it like that. So this has been in here for about 6 hours. All right. Let me pop that down there. I'm going to get a spoon. Actually, let's get a ladle. I'm going to ladle some juice over this guy. So this actually looks very nice. So this is the leg, kind of hind quarter part of this guy. All right, so I have not turned it, I have not touched it, I've just laid it in here for like 6 hours. I've got it open now. So it was covered for about 5.5 hours, and then I opened it for the last kind of half hour till now. So this should just literally pull apart. If I press on it, it should just almost fall apart. I don't want to do that. We'll cut it at the end. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the cream veg that I made the last time, but I'm not going to stick cheese on it. I'll just make the cream veg, because apparently only my daughter eats it, so I'm not going to make a huge amount of effort if all the kids want to eat it. Nicole and I are basically meat eaters, so we will eat meat.
I get my veg via my cow,
Yes.
or lamb today.
Yes, or lamb today. Apparently they say lamb is very healthy, so yes, I'm going to devour a lot of this guy. So what I did was, I put some salt, pepper, mixed herbs, and then I threw a bit of curry and some masala powder on that. What did you want to say, Nicole?
I wanted to ask if you wanted to show the big screen.
No,
it's fine.
That thing's so full of juice. I don't want to tilt it, man. I'm scared I drop some of it. I'll do it at the end, but not right now. I'm a little. That thing is the foil pans. Those foil pans are so flimsy, man. They just fall right over if you just mess with them a little bit. All right. So let's start with a cream veg. All right, and what I want to do first, I need Taco Bell. Ding. All right, we're going to try this with some of our new milk.
Our raw milk?
Raw milk.
Real milk?
Illegal. We are contraband, man. So I'm going to do 180, which is about a 3/4 cup of milk. All right, and then what else do I want to put in there? No, that's it. So will you do me a favor and zap that in the microwave for me for about 40 seconds?
Okay.
I just want to break the cold on it, so I don't want to boil it, and that'll help us get the sauce thicker quicker.
Okay.
Yeah, that rhymes. Sauce thicker quicker. All right, and then what I'm going to do is 36. So this is like 2 tablespoons and a teaspoon. I mean, I guess you could do 3 tablespoons, but it's 2 tablespoons and a teaspoon. That's way too much.
I see that.
Of butter. All right, so we can make a roux. There we go. And then I want to do, and I'm not going to sift this because this is not 36. This is not 18 grams. Probably 2 tablespoons. I think it works 50-50. Sorry, I'm just doing the math in my head. All right, there we go. So I've got probably 2 tablespoons and a teaspoon of butter, and then 2 tablespoons of flour. There we go. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I just want to break the cold on it. It helps cook a little faster. So I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, but I'm just basically I'm not used to cooking this little, so it's a little hard for me. All my stuff's big, so I can't hardly get my whisk in the corner of the pot. But this will be enough to thicken. Now I have made this with psyllium husk, just by the by. I can't remember my ratios because it's been a long time ago, and I don't want to mess around today and see if I can do that again. But you basically want this guy to start cooking, all right? And that little bit will be enough for 2 bags of this. So we're going to make the rough kind of California style veg. We just want to kind of get this cooking. And once this cooks, we're going to put the rest. You know what you can do for me, Nicole?
What
if you've got a second. Grab this guy, throw some mixed herbs in him for me. I'll just put it down there. Just that little. You don't want to leave this too long because you don't want to be burning it. It's in a big jug here in the back, yeah.
Oh, I see it. Sorry.
Otherwise, I'm going to have a big jug here, and I already got no space. I've got so many things, man. We're going to try and do a surprise dessert called a lemon meringue. We'll see if I can actually master that. Thank you very much. Herbs.
I'm flashing my red arm on camera.
I see, yeah. Nicole, the ghost pepper taught her a small lesson.
It bit me.
Yeah,
ghost pepper bites.
We made some ghost pepper biltong, some ghost, Wagyu ghost, and Nicole helped me clean the machines and got some ghost on her arm and didn't wipe it off immediately, and now she's got red arm. Looks like UV rays, you know, behind this, all these lovely clouds we have. So, all right, so this is boiling. I don't know if you guys can see that. So that's kind of just boiling, so that's ready. All right, so now I'm gonna leave the whisk right here. I'll pop that on. So I've got to do the milk and the cream cheese and the heavy cream. I'm not going to use our new heavy cream. I'll use old one. Let me just get a...
Yes, that is special for my coffee.
Yeah, we got that cream for the coffee. I'm not doing anything else with that. That's so nice. It's like you put a quarter-sized drop in and your coffee goes nice and golden. What would you call that? Like golden caramel color. Ooh. Good, man. All right, so we want 90 grams of this, I guess. What would 90 grams of this be? I don't know what that would be in teaspoons. I mean, if I don't know if it's 15 grams. If it's 15 gram a teaspoon, that's 90 divided by 15, and that would give you your teaspoons. I'm too stupid to do that math right now. That's it. 30, 60, 90. Sorry, tablespoon. That'll be 6 tablespoons.
And 3 tablespoons is a quarter cup. So half cup.
So half a cup, I guess.
There you go.
You know, I always wonder about that because if you have to measure a half cup, how do you get all the cream cheese out of the cup? Like, what stays behind? You know? It's like, so do you have to add a little more to make up for what's stuck in the cup? Just like asking for a friend. And I had a question today. It's completely irrelevant to what we are doing, but you know, someone was looking for a new pediatrician because the pediatrician was going crazy and didn't agree with a bunch of stuff the parents were doing. Why do people use pediatricians? Just like, I just want to know, aren't they just doctors? Like, you know, like friendly doctors. I don't know. No, I'm just wondering. It's like small human, big human, still human. You know?
Yes.
I mean, I'm just wondering. Like, I've always wondered why. Like, you're going to a pediatrician. Like, do normal doctors like, no, it's too small. I don't know what to do.
Some of them actually, yes. In my experience with
no, that's stupid. It's like it's a person, you know.
But it's a small person. Meds are different.
So?
Ratios are different. Math is different.
No, exactly. But it's
all people. I know.
Yes, but the thing is, it should all be relevant, or relative, you know, to like body weight and, you know, I don't know. I asked the question and then someone said because they got more education, and I said, okay, more education like what? And then I didn't get an answer back. So I guess they didn't know either. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. All right, so there goes the cream cheese is now absorbed all that roux. And then we're going to put our pre-measured milk in here. I did put a gram or 2 extra in here to make up for what's stuck in the jug, you know. So let's see, and then I've got to do some heavy cream, which I should have put in with the milk because now that's going to be cold. But I'm reading, you know, in binary today, like one line at a time. I hope this is enough. I think so. If it's not, I'm going to get some of that other thick cream. Yeah, this is not.
Can I bring you the thick cream?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
The real cream?
Yeah, I thought it would be okay, but no. Now check this shit out. So that was the like store-bought cream. I showed people the other day. So check that. That's fucking cream, man. Jeez. So I'm gonna do only up to 150. I'm not gonna put as much because this stuff is thick, man. Like you use this cream, you don't need a roux. Just put it in the cream in the oven. Wow.
The cream is the roux.
Dude, this is crazy, man. I mean, that's cream. That's like you just put sugar in that and you got ice cream. You know, or what do you call it? Like mix that with condensed milk. Then ice cream.
It's very nice, though.
All right, so here we go.
Thank you to our local farmer.
Yes, very nice. I'm very impressed. Definitely get our hands on more of that shit. All right, now we're gonna stir that. I'll use this.
And you did tell everybody on Friday that was an accidental find, right?
Yes. I did mention it was like on your way to getting your license renewed, which was obnoxious. You happened upon them. So I'm going to take some salt. So teaspoon of salt. Open the bigger one. Ooh, that's way too much. Way too much. There we go. Teaspoon of salt.
I'm sorry, you can hear my cutting. I am packing some of our mealy pop.
Yeah, which is the kind of grit stuff. I've got to stir this thing, otherwise I'm going to make clumps. This is like making custard almost. try and be fast. So I'm doing a teaspoon of salt, 5 grams, a probably quarter teaspoon of pepper, which is 1 gram, and I'm doing a quarter teaspoon of herbs, which is, sorry, a teaspoon of herbs, which is 1 gram. So I'll throw all of this in here. And then once it gets a little thick, we'll put some chutney in there. Got the chutney over there. Alright, so let's just start stirring this guy. Gonna make you guys some custard one day, but like proper custard, but I'm not giving that recipe out. That thing took me years of heartache and shit to make. Alright, chutney. Yes. Alright, so all of this will be enough to cook that. So it's not a huge amount of cream you need with a cream veg. Alright. And then we're gonna make some rice to go with this, and then we're going to see if we can take a stab at lemon meringue. Have to jack up the heat though in this oven, and this oven is very dicey. All right, what's going on in chat? Throw some comments my way. Or everybody asleep? We got like 3 people in there.
We
today.
have crickets, and yes, unfortunately, I know. Is there something going on this Sunday?
Yeah, there must be something going on. There's
all right,
some
Neuro
foosball.
just joined in. I'll take that.
All right, there we go. Hello, Neuro.
And I did have some early ones. Sensei of Song, so Larry,
Okay.
hey, and Uncle Mac.
Okay. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right, it's going to be a quiet stream today, I guess. Cooking my ass off here, man. All right, we're trying to do the camera above. I don't even know what it looks like, if I'm in the way or anything like that.
No, it looks good.
All right.
It looks good.
All
Believe
right,
it or not, it's working. Who was that we should be thanking?
I think it was copium poppies.
It was Copium Poppies. You got
copium
it.
poppies.
Yes, Neuro says there's some glitching in the stream. I don't think we're going to be able to help that one.
Really? Again?
It's. I think it's Rumble because it's
Rumble?
not updating.
Oh, man, that is just sad. Trying our best here. All right, let's do this.
I'm not hearing anything. I've got the headset on, but it is silent.
All right.
There we go. Now it's back on. Up now.
Are we getting sound glitching?
Yeah, both.
Sound and video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be Rumble, man. I don't think it's our software.
No, it's Rumble, guys. Sorry.
Very frustrating. Our mics are plugged in, huh? The little unit.
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're good. We're good. Everything's set up. It's Rumble. The updates on the chat are not changing. The live number, I can't see anything unless I go out and refresh.
Really?
Yes.
Man, that is so frustrating.
Sorry, everybody.
YouTube clean?
YouTube's good.
All right, so YouTube's good. Rumble sucks. Man.
Momentarily, we will be patient with you, Rumble.
How do they want me to make a living if I cannot get proper video out there? All right, you'll see this is starting to get a little thicker now. Ooh, splashy, splashy. All right.
Don't show them messes. You got your overhead camera.
Yeah, I know. Now I've got to be real careful. I mean, I can't do something like that. You know, I can't do that. I'm like, gotta be real careful.
Yeah, it's glitching up.
Man.
Let me see if I reboot. If it
All right.
looks better.
Yeah, and just put a message in chat if it's making trouble, then just restart. That's such a pity. I'm sorry, guys. That's out of our control. All right. Let me do this. I gotta wipe my brow because I'm sweating. All right. We're gonna try our hand at that dessert. Let me get this. This guy's getting nice and thick now. We put some chutney. Let's see how much. Oh, it's like a tablespoon, kind of heaped up tablespoon. That's just a little bit for taste. You can see if you can stop and start it on the software, but if it causes shit, then
I'll try.
you know, don't stop the stream. Just on the side.
The left-hand side.
Yeah, the left-hand side.
The little dot.
Yes, yes. See if you can do on off there. All right, this is looking nice and thick. I'm sure you guys can see that. That is a lot thicker. So I can do it a little longer. Maybe a minute or two. All right, let me do this. Sorry, of course, half my spanners are not here. So let me do that. Oh, this guy can sit over there. I don't have to have him on the table. All right. All right. This makes veg real nice. All right. Better? Nope. Same.
Now I got a YouTube warning, but YouTube's running. I'm so confused.
I don't know. Everything was set up right. I don't understand.
No, YouTube's running fine. The system's being funky. It looks like Rumble because it's very slow to update.
Ah. Oh, man.
The spinning green ring of death.
Oh, that's just... I'm sorry. Well, anyway, I have to make this. I am like fucking this deep into it now, so now there's no stopping. All right.
We just may not have many on the stream today with us.
All right, well, what can I do? All right, so we're going to do about 25 minutes on that. $30 and then I'm going to make my rice, which I've made many a time. So again, simple recipe, 1 cup of rice. So 1 cup of rice, which is 200 grams. I'm sorry, Nicole. All right, 200 grams, 1 cup of rice, 15 grams of butter. If it's a little more, that's also okay. I'm going to 1 teaspoon of salt, or 5 grams.
Sound is dead on Rumble.
Okay, listen. Don't you want to grab that? Just rinse it for me and bring me some hot water. I need like half a liter.
Okay.
And then 32, that's good.
I wonder if Viva's going to have issues.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. All right, there we go. We need some chicken stock. All right, 5 grams of this one. 22, 29, 28. A little much, but that'll work. That's what I get for not using a teaspoon. All right, we need 5 grams of lemon. Oh, I just messed up my rice. I don't have the top spout thing.
Did you just pour it all
I
in?
just poured it right in there, man. I just poured it right in there. I don't have the spout thing. I'll pour some of it out. It'll be fine. Ooh. I hope. I'm like waiting for the spout and no. Again, that's what I get for not using a teaspoon.
That's okay. It happens. All right, Nero said YouTube sounds fine. It's just the video itself is spotty. So maybe it's the software. I'm not sure.
All right, let me go check quickly. That's very frustrating.
Not going to lie, Anton's better at that than me. I see that all the buttons are green. That's as far as I get.
let me see. Do that, do that, do that. All right. So, all right. Let me see if that worked. I switched everything off and everything back on. So I don't know. Short of stopping the stream and restarting the stream. Eh?
I said right.
Yeah, I mean I can stop the
What
broadcast
else are we
and
to
restart it.
do?
That's the only thing. So all right. I hope that's not too sour. Seeing that I messed up my lemon juice. Tastes like Don Lemon.
We'll just tell our girls to pucker up.
Yes.
I don't think our boy's gonna eat it.
Nope. I don't like rice. I don't like potatoes. I don't like veg, Dad.
He doesn't like any starches besides bread. He'll eat bread.
Yes. All right. Let me put this down here. Let me put this away. Man, that just takes all the excitement out of it, you know. Anyway, let's keep cooking. Just check if anything has improved there.
Video's there. I have no sound.
All right. Still no sound. You
I
got
can
sound on
unplug
YouTube?
that. Let me check.
Because we can plug out and replug in the mics.
Yeah, YouTube's got sound.
All right.
So this has got to be Rumble led. I am
Yes.
thinking this is Rumble. Unfortunately.
I'll pop this in, then I'll go have a look at the Rumble setup. Right. There we go. I'll go look at the Rumble setup on the live stream side quick. Let me pop this in.
All right, Nora says it's okay on Rumble.
Okay.
Can you hear us okay? Yeah, it's still hanging a little bit.
All right. So
I can't hear us, but that could be me.
Maybe completely go out of Rumble, close the app, and reopen it and see what that does. I mean, I can go look at the setup on the live stream. Oh, it says it's on. It says it's on. Let's see. Still the same shit. You gotta fucking refresh this thing 20 times.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's Rumble.
Okay, so William says you can hear us.
Okay, I just can't hear
All
it,
right.
but it's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
If you can hear us, that's all that matters.
Yeah, if you can hear us, that's all that matters. All right, so now for the exciting part. Man, I'm gonna try this. I have not made this thing in so long, and it's a little complicated. Whew, so I'm going to try and make it. So we need a couple of things here. So firstly, and I think this makes 2 of these if my recipe is to be remembered. So I need 2 pie tart trays. All right, I think it makes 2.
You found them.
Yes, I did. And
Man, I thought I got rid of all of those.
No,
I'm
I
not
wanted
gonna
the
lie.
small ones, but this is fine. Less work. All right, then we have these things called tennis cookies. All right, these things are used to make pies or pie bases like all the time. I've not had one of these things in years. Oh, by the way, we are in my store, so if you hear the ding dongs, then people coming in and buying stuff, and you might hear staff, you might hear people, you will hear bells, you might hear my kids. There's all kinds of things happening. So let me see if we can do this in some kind of measured way. So let me see. I don't know if I can place these. You know what I'm gonna do? Is that the boy? Let me see if I can do this in some measured way. Because once the what's the name sits in there, once I pour it on there, it should be fine. So, because I'm being lazy now. So, you know what? No, I'm not going to be lazy. So let me do this. So, let me do that. Let me zero this thing. And let me see. So 4. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cookies, I think. So 8 cookies. So I'm going to throw it in the bag here. And then what we're going to do, all right, let's throw this in the bag. So that's 8 cookies. All right, I'm going to throw that in the bag. I'm going to take a tool and I'm going to break it into crumbs quickly.
A tool is a very good name for that.
Yes. I call it a spanner, you know? But you guys don't know spanners. You just
Everything's a spanner.
Spanner, man. All right.
Can we say hello to Noble Bushy? I think
hey,
you know
Noble,
who that
how
is.
are you, man? Good to see you, Brian. Or good to at least see you in chat, I guess.
Well, that's what he said. He's actually only in here for a couple minutes and then he's
fine.
out. But we've got Neuro, William, you already said hi. And then I'm not actually sure how to say this. Lots of letters. But glad you're here.
All right, I'm going to do that. So I'll put about a tablespoon of butter in there. All right, with the cookies. I'll see how much that renders. It might overrun a little with this dessert if everybody can hear us. This is quite a nice dessert. But I got to get the butter work in here so I can press this thing into the pie tin.
I think I'm going to go help the boy.
Yeah, go help the boy.
Okay.
All right, I want to see tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. Looks like 2 tablespoons. I just want to make it a little moist. Don't judge me. There we go. All right, 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to rub this in there. I could have, I guess, picked a bigger bowl. You see, what we do is we normally bake our own bases. So we actually make it from a dough and then press it into the base. But I kind of had this on 99, like, okay, let's do it. And now we'll see how that goes, I guess. Making a mess everywhere. Let's see how that works. Let's see how that works out. All right, that looks like it's sticky enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw this back in here. All right. We're just going to make like a little base out of it. It's like a little graham cracker base almost, if you want to call it that. I'll see when we pour the mix in here how that does. Yeah, not exactly what I wanted, but this will do. I guess it'll have to do. All right. There we go. I guess I can make it a little finer. It would probably be good to throw this in a blender as well, if you want. You know. Just throw the crumbs in a blender. And sorry, my youngest son's got a cold, so he is very fucking unimpressed with the world right now. He's a little small, so he doesn't quite understand the whole cold thing. It's like, what the fuck is this? Why am I feeling so shit? All right, let's see. 8 cookies. Eight cookies. My kids will definitely enjoy the rest. For sure. I think this recipe makes 2 of these things, so I'm just going to do 2 bases in case. If not, my kids will eat the other base. No problem. So I'm going to try and crush this a little finer. I wasn't sure how fine to go with this. I don't want to beat the crap out of it, and then it's like, oh, I should not have gone to a powder. You know? So that one's a little coarse. This one's a little finer. So let's see. And you could just use a Ziploc bag for this or whatever. I mean, I would recommend something a little stronger. You know, just a little thicker. You don't want a thin, like bread paper, like a bag for bread. That would not be good because it'll probably come right through it. All right, not exactly fine, but it'll be better. It'll do. Making a mess everywhere again, like I say. All right, so do 30 grams. 50, that's a little much. Let's see, 41. Still a little much, but that's okay. Well, I guess it can take more butter. So let me I'll mix it here so you can see what I'm doing. And I guess you could do this by hand, probably like rub it in. It'll probably go faster than me trying to do it with a... Let's try that. I mean, I could just change gloves. Let's see. Let me put that there. That's going a lot faster. All right, there we go. That's looking like we're getting somewhere. Yeah. So maybe 3, like 8 cookies, so like 75 grams of the cookie and about 3 tablespoons of butter. Looks like the magic number. So, yeah, man, that looks nice. I should break that other base and redo it. I'll see how far I get. I don't want to keep you guys here forever.
Something went wrong.
Again. Oh, yes.
I'll go take a peek.
Oh, man. It's like endless problems.